reverse thing.
Boom. We are live.
Yeah, now.
All right. Wait for the people to show up.
Yeah, it's just start talking.
I've got enough video. I need to find my tripod holder. I can't find nothing.
You want me to hold that?
Yeah, or maybe I can set it up. I've got a tripod if I can find it. Nobody's joined in yet. Hold on.
It'll be a minute. But see, the thing is, it's recording all this right now.
Yeah, I know it. People are going to look at me like I'm an idiot. Where did I put it?
I don't know. It's your garage.
Ah, Jesus is Lord. I know where it's at. We got one person. Stand by. I don't know.
Well, I'm just now tuning in. Give it here.
Oh, then that's you.
It's not. No, I just got on here.
Oh, then that's you.
No, Hammer Ranch Renovations.
Oh, then that's you.
I got to turn my sound down. There we go.
There we go. We're coming in hot. Boys
Coming
and
in
girls.
hot.
Coming in hot.
Oh, we can just sit over here,
There you go. I'm about to pop my chair up.
chill it out.
All right.
All right, Jeff's in the house.
Jeff who?
Jeff Powers. We got Terry Becker.
Terry.
Yeah, Eric Stevens, Jerry Hicks, Vicky Garfield.
My mom.
Hi, Mom.
I'm on TV.
Let's start telling what we're doing.
You want to tell them about your cars?
Oh no, this is your
Yeah,
line.
well,
this is your line.
Yeah, well, people want to know.
But they don't know who the hell I am. Why
All
am I
right,
sitting here?
this is Inedible Jim. He is the guy with the hardest YouTube name to say. I can't spell
You
it.
can't spell inevitable.
And he's sitting on the pole barn couch for anybody that's curious.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's sending me text messages.
No, I can read it. Terry Becker, your background noise.
Is it terrible?
Shouldn't be any background noise. I mean, it was at first because my volume was up.
Oh.
I got my phone on with the lock so I can see the messages because he's on landscape or horizontal for you, and the messages disappear quick on his. So I'm the message minder, I guess.
Yes, it sounds good.
So,
Today, Jim flew down from Iowa, and I've been picking a guy. I've got 4 cars off of him in North Georgia, and nope, Mom's on there. She said it sounds good. If you know where this place is at, please don't advertise it because I want to try to get more cars off of him.
I already got 2,
Yep, maybe 3.
maybe 3.
And
I'm going broke at that place.
how'd you get him to Georgia? Well, there's a thing called an airplane.
Yeah, you go to Delta Airlines and you buy a ticket. And you fly in.
I did not realize the comments would pop up on there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it pops up and see when it's on landscape. Sorry, this is his first live with landscape.
Yes.
And then they'll show up and then they'll disappear. But see, when you're on horizontal, they'll stay there.
Yeah.
That's the
very
part.
nice.
Yeah, I wish they'd stay on the horizontal. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah.
So
Any 55 numbers? Clean up that junkyard. Yes, we are cleaning up the junkyard. I'm going to tell them about your 4-door. Do you mind?
you can go ahead.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do, man.
I mean,
I'm your guest.
All 11 people aren't going to.
All 11. No,
aren't
there's
gonna-
12. There's 12. Come on now.
They're not going to ruin your video that's going to get
I
posted.
don't care.
Jim went down there and I showed him some pictures before he came down. There was a, first off, there was a burgundy Ranchero 78.
78, 9, somewhere in there, yeah.
351 car. It's kind of like a mullet in a car form. That one kind of backfired, found some better things. And then there was a Galaxy.
It's okay. Just a little stiff on the price.
Yes. And with all due respect, the guy has been doing it a long time.
Yeah. It was a little steep for me for that car.
I don't think he's been on Marketplace
No.
ever. So he hasn't seen the market.
So then we walked around the building and I saw another car. I thought, ooh, what about that? And then we went on down and looked at the rest of them. And
Yep.
I kept thinking about, what about that one I saw?
Yep.
And it just kind of talked to me. So we went up and looked at it,
And that was a
75 Monte Carlo.
2-door, got that goofy roof on it.
One owner.
If I compared that car to a NASCAR driver, that would be. It's not an Earnhardt car, even though he ran a Monte Carlo.
or not Random, that Random
Yeah,
body style.
yeah, but
75.
I look at that Monte Carlo like it's a Dixie dirt track driver compared
Yeah.
to NASCAR.
Well, it's a little fugly though.
It's just a little off, but it's still
No, it's
a
a
cool
little
car.
on the, it's on the fugly side. It's fugly.
Yeah, it had a new dash in it in the back seat, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then there was a 4-door Chevy Malibu Chevelle, and that was what, a 69, give or take, I'd say.
Which one?
The Chevelle.
That's a 68.
68.
Chevelle crew cab.
Pretty cool car. I think 10 years ago I would have looked at it and said, crush it because of personal, oh, it's a 4-door. But now I would do anything to have a 4-door like that as a family cruiser that's fun.
Downside, motor is stuck.
Yeah.
And I mean, C's.
Like
It's-
a locksmith couldn't get it done.
No, yeah, it's like a complete engine tear down or replacement.
Yeah. For those that are watching, I don't want to give away the rest of his stuff. Anybody have any questions? What's going on with the 55, things like that? And to Terry, I looked and looked. He had 2 sets of bumpers out there. One was for a Buick. I thought it was for a 55. It wasn't. And then he had a set of 56 bumpers, and he wouldn't come off of those. They're for a personal car that he's restoring, and that's the situation there. So I'm still hunting 55 bumpers, but neither here nor there.
So we worked on the Honda a little bit today. We got the gas tank out of the Honda, and it's got some fuel in it. Well, it's kind of like fuel. It's like a combination between varnish and deck stain.
Deck stain.
Yeah. With like
Men wax.
Well, like moldy rat piss smell. It's bad. It is. It's 40 feet out the door, and we can still smell it.
Yes, Megan's gonna tell me she can smell it in the house.
Oh, it's foul.
It's terrible.
It's foul. So got to clean that out tomorrow. Bought a winch for your trailer today.
Yep, we did buy a winch, and
Just installed that.
yep,
12,000 pounder.
I think I can finally winch on all my hopes and dreams onto that trailer because that winch is gonna be able to haul them. I got a lot of them.
So yeah, he had to buy a 12,000 pound winch for all his hopes and dreams.
Yes, that was a good what, $380 was it?
Yeah, but it's a nice unit, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's all welded on, installed, ready to go. We just tested it. We installed it, and guess what? It actually works.
Yes.
I was amazed at that.
And some tall, handsome guy welded it, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Some short, horizontally abundant gentleman wired it.
What's next? I don't have any questions rolling in yet. The 64 F100, I have got it in a position where I need to bolt the alternator on. I know that sounds crazy. It'd take 10 minutes. I've had 100 things going on. So that Crown Vic swap is pretty much done besides finishing out the interior and the bed floor.
Yeah.
So for those that are interested or watch this later, speaking of, my last live, 400 something views after hours.
Yeah, because people are going to see it
Yeah.
later and watch it.
Yeah. And then I have a trailer hitch on it. I wanted to do some towing on YouTube, maybe drive across the country, meet up with some people. I still want to do that in the 64. That's going to be my lifetime project, and we'll make that happen. I got to get a couple little ones out of the way, like this Honda. I keep looking. Bear with me. I'm going to turn the camera for a minute. It's probably get all blurry. The Honda is in the air, and it don't care. Okay, that might be a better angle.
Living life in the air and looking like you just don't care.
Yeah, let me try that. They can see winch in the background.
When you're driving the Barbie Jeep.
Barbie Jeep is I drive it when the shift cables want to work. They have the dumbest design. The plastic cap snaps on and it comes off, so I replace the cables. I bought the most expensive, best product you could buy, and they still pop off. So the only way to fix it is to, I'm going to say it before Terry says it, don't have a Barbie Jeep or put in a 6-speed. And I would put in a 6-speed, and I'm not against that, neither is Megan, but it is her Jeep. So I think we're going to hang on to the automatic just for obvious
For now.
reasons. Yeah, maybe a 6-speed down the road. And that Jeep only has, I think, 57,000 miles. We may have just, my bad.
No, I'm okay. I was just
Yeah.
they had the profile thing working there.
What did he say?
3.
3 what?
I don't know. It says 3. See, 3.
3 beers in?
I don't know. There's a 3.
Terry's 3 beers in. What'd he say?
It just says 3. Blazer, swap it.
Oh, no.
And he says yes to 3 beers in.
I knew it.
So, Terry, have one for us. So, for those of you that don't know me, I have a channel, The Inevitable Jim. Feel free to go check it out. I met KP here, and we started chatting on the phone, became friends, and then he was telling me about some of these cars. And I said, well, I got to come down and check them out. And he says, okay. So I bought a plane ticket, came down, checked them out. Turns out I bought 2 and might buy a 3rd one tomorrow.
And it's what, 10, or it's been 10 degrees in a blizzard up there at your house?
Well, it was super cold. Now it's starting to warm up. It was 70 degrees back home today.
We swapped weather.
Well, when I get down here, it's rainy and 40. What the heck?
Yeah.
Now, tomorrow's supposed to be sunny and warm, so.
Yep.
We go pick up one of them tomorrow, 75 Monte Carlo.
Yep. That's
Bought a
really good.
68 Buick LeSabre. And possibly a Chevelle. We'll see.
Yep. The Buick, in my opinion,
That's sweet.
the interior on, you look at the outside, you never think about it. It's a one-owner car. The interior is literally,
It's gorgeous.
I'd say, an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, a little bit, some cracks in the vinyl on the front seat, but otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
If the cracks weren't in the vinyl on the front seat, it'd be 9.5 out of 10.
Yes, I think so. And also, the benefit to half of this stuff from the location it's coming from, these cars were bought either from family or with intentions, and some of it has happened to other vehicles, not these that we bought. They have been in process to be restored. So these weren't just junkyard cars that sat. In most situations, I have bought the junkyard cars because I have a fetish with rusty pieces of junk, like this Honda that just somehow talked me into buying new tires for it.
You got more in the tires than you paid for the car.
Yeah. But the other vehicles, when you start getting into the bigger Chevys, the vehicles that are hitting, 4 digits and not hundreds of dollars, but thousands of dollars, those are pretty good candidates for proper restorations.
Now, the Monte Carlo is an actual one-owner car. I got the title today. It is an original 1975 Georgia title with the N on it, indicating new.
Yep.
Got the paperwork with the car. I have the original build sheet, window sticker, owner's manual, everything.
Sold in Cartersville,
Brand
new at the Chevrolet dealer off of Main Street back in the day.
7.3 Power Stroke says hi.
Hey, a 7.3 Power Stroke.
So, KP was nice enough to invite me down, take a look at these cars. So I said, yeah, I came down. I've been harassing him all day. We've been out on full goof-off mode.
Yeah, it's been good.
Oh, we drove by a Ford F-Series.
Where?
So, at that house. With that.
Oh, yeah.
We might hear back on that.
So in my hometown, Mom will know where this is at. By the grocery store, there's a 72
2-ish.
F100 2-door long bed, baby blue.
Sitting in front of this house.
It looks like a worn out pair of jeans, and that is a compliment. And it's just sitting there. I've been eyeballing it. It's got one hubcap. And the Inevitable Jim, somebody can spell your name.
That's right. Marls. Hey, Marls.
But that pickup truck, we tried to get some contact on it, and we did, but
I haven't heard nothing back yet.
no call
It's
back.
supposedly for sale, but we haven't heard nothing
The
yet.
mother wants it gone.
Yeah.
Running around with Uncle Jim.
Must have been a fun day.
Yeah, who said that?
Jeremy Smith.
Oh, he paid for my lunch, so that's pretty fun.
Well, yeah, but he's been chauffeuring me around. He picked me up at the airport. He had a little chauffeur's beanie hat on. He put my luggage in the back for me. He opened the back door and everything. He even had a cold bottle of water for me. I said, I always wanted a chauffeur, Reggie.
I should have drove the Lincoln.
Yeah, that would have been better.
That would have been a lot better. Would have been a little more comfortable. I can say that.
Nah, it was all good. It's all good.
Yeah, Rhonda the Honda's a tight fit for me. I can tell you that much.
That's what I told her. It's a tight
Yeah.
fit. All right. So, did you at least tip him?
Well,
I bought his lunch
Yeah,
and
lunch.
dinner.
And he gave me $20 towards the cost of that welder because Harbor Freight wouldn't come off of it.
The winch.
Why do I keep doing
I
that?
don't know. Call you
Yeah,
said,
the winch. Yeah.
Well, but have you seen his F-250? It gets like 3 miles to the gallon.
On a good day,
I felt
downhill.
bad, so I figured I'd chip in 20 for gas. Oh, jeez.
It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. We'll hook it up, and I personally, I don't know about you, I personally enjoy towing, and it don't matter if it's anything small or large. I enjoy hooking something to the trailer. It's fun. That's
As long as it's a balanced load.
yes.
I see so many people going down with cars, and they got that tongue weight so smashed out on that truck. It's like, yeah, it ain't gonna fishtail, but it's beating the heck out of that truck.
So I live by a Love's truck stop, and if you want to go down there and see people that don't need to be towing, go to the Love's truck stop in the RV section, and you'll have them down here like this.
Oh yeah,
It's really bad.
Ford Rangers hooked to stuff that they should never be hooked to.
Yeah, but that's a Ranger. That's an exclusion.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
Hey, somebody throw some questions.
You got any questions?
I'd like to hear something.
Yeah, yeah. What do you want to know? For either one of us. Jim, I'm surprised you're sitting on the van seat as it came out of the Love van. Well, I did check it with a black light.
Good eye, good eye.
Yeah, I did check it with a black light, and it's apparently been steam cleaned or something because nothing came up.
Yeah, I have massaged it with some cleaning things.
Jerry says they're at Love's or the Buc-ee's. I see stuff at the Buc-ee's too.
They're terrible. It must be somebody local.
Yeah.
They gave away my location.
It's not like there's only one Buc-ee's in the world. Come
That's
on.
true. There are 3 or 4 in Georgia. Yeah, the Buc-ee's is horrible. It's one of the worst things that's happened to this part of town if you live here. And I don't mean that negatively. I mean that as in traffic. I know there's people there that work there, make a living. That's cool. I go there every once in a blue moon for, ethanol-free gas or something like that. But generally speaking, like I took a Sunday off the other day, unexpected, and I had to go by there. I was selling a set of seats. I was trying to get out of my shop, and literally, it took me probably 30 minutes to go 100 feet in the parking lot. That is no exaggeration. So Buc-ee's is a bit of a handful.
So Marcos wants, or your mom wants to know what Miss Mercy said whenever she was introduced to me.
Mercy has not met Jim yet. That is tomorrow.
She's at Grandma's tonight.
Yeah. They're doing a sleepover, and they will be here tomorrow. And Jim's going to be here.
I met Mrs. KP.
Yep.
What are we collaborating on? Maros wants to know.
Who? Miles?
Maros wants to know what we are collaborating on. We're collaborating on going and buying more cars that we shouldn't buy, but we're buying anyway.
This was the pregame because Jim's looking at multiple cars with a decent amount of cash. So he come down to really check them out, which is a good thing you did.
Yeah, because the two I was
Yeah.
coming to see, no bueno.
Yeah.
Ended up buying 2 other ones.
So the ones that he's coming down for, I think, are worth a plane ticket and everything. And one of them, Jim is planning on driving from Georgia, 800 miles to Iowa.
Yeah. So your mom says, that makes sense. I heard that there was a sleepover for Mercy. Some stranger was coming to the house, so she couldn't be there. That's what they told us.
Terrible.
I'm a nice guy.
Jim's staying in the cat room.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I live 1.5 miles away from there, and it's a pain. Only good thing is there's no ethanol gas.
Yeah.
Looking forward to see what I get. Yes, I bought a 75 Monte Carlo and a 68 Buick LeSabre.
Yeah.
So we're going to get the Monte Carlo tomorrow. 1 owner car, original Georgia title.
Paperwork.
All the original paperwork, build sheet, window sticker. That's the bright part of it. She fugly.
Yeah.
It hasn't run in probably 20 years.
But it's a black interior car.
No, that's the LeSabre's a black.
Oh,
interior.
I'm sorry. That's the other
Monte Carlo's
blue.
Well, it's blue and rot.
Yes.
It's she's a little tough.
It's like a beautiful blue sky over a junkyard. That's the color of the
in the
interior.
junkyard
Yes.
with mold.
Where from?
With mold.
It's the same place I got the other cars.
Where-
the mosquitoes are coming out.
Where are the cars from, or where am I from?
Oh yeah, that's what she's asking.
I don't know.
She's asking where you're from.
I'm from Marion, Iowa. 800 miles that way.
Yep.
That way.
Yep. It's north of Missouri, if anyone's wondering.
4.5 hours west of Chicago.
Is that the Monte Carlo that I was looking at going towards Aunt Barbara's? No.
You couldn't see this from the road.
No, but what she's
around the
talking
building.
about is identical,
Yeah.
and it is black, and it's like a $30,000. I think, what was it, Mom? $30,000 you wanted?
I can't, like, that's out of my price range.
Yeah.
It's out of my price range.
You'd have to sell that Viper.
The Viper's not for sale.
That's how I introduce you to people. They're like, "Who's this guy?" I'm like, "He has a Viper. That's all you need to know."
Oh, God, come on. So, let's see. How far from Wall Drug?
No, Mom, it is not in mint condition.
No.
Oh, the black one was. Yes, Jim's is not in mint condition.
No, the one I bought is not in mint condition. It's a $1,300 car with full documentation. So the documentation's worth about $1,000.
Yeah.
The car's worth about $300. It hasn't run about 20 years, but we're gonna go get it tomorrow with the trailer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it here, do a little kind of pre-inspect, and then I'm gonna fly back home tomorrow night.
Yep.
And then
We'll be leaving here about 7 to get down there at 9.
that's fine, 7 tomorrow night.
Yep.
But anyway, then in a few weeks or so, or a month, we'll plan another trip down. I'll come down and get it running and driving, and drive it 800 miles home. That's the plan.
Now, is Iowa, I'm going to ask a dumb question because I haven't been. Is Iowa, is it more of a Midwest plain or does it have mountains?
Near the Mississippi River, there's some hills and bluffs. It's rolling. It's a rolling agricultural.
Okay.
Okay, you get to Nebraska, that's flat.
Yeah.
Kansas, flat.
Yeah.
we have
Kansas
more.
was flat.
Rolling.
Kansas was terribly flat. Jesus.
Rolling hills. Don't go look at that one. I've seen that is asking $30,000 for it because
That black one.
it'd make you not want the $1,500 one. Oh no, I'll still be happy with the $1,300 one.
Yes.
Because $30,000 is out of my realistic price range. Nebraska is concaved.
Who said that?
Jerry Hicks had a '77 Monte Carlo with the swivel buckets. This one does not have swivel buckets.
Yeah.
But it does have factory rally wheels and center caps. It has the original window stickers, so it has factory air conditioning, the rally wheels, and it had a couple of color matching floor mats, and it's kind of cool to see it all. So.
I honestly think that car, imagine like a nice, quick, soft blue on it, just to match the door jambs and all. That'd be a fun cruiser. I'd take it to Dairy Queen.
Jerry Power says Iowa kind of sucks because he's in the Quad Cities. That's because you're too close to Illinois. Come up about an hour and a half my way, up close to Cedar Rapids. We're okay-ish. Terry, you're not wrong. Nebraska's concave. At least none of us are from the Sioux City. Yeah, there we go.
Man, that was brutal.
Sioux City, Iowa. That's way up northwest.
Yeah.
Now it does get kind of flat up there in the far northwest corner. You ain't lying. I work in Illinois. I'm telling you. Yeah.
I can tell you right now. If it's
Light blue
anything like
metallic.
Atlanta-
That's what the car was originally. Yes, it's surface rust and well, I don't know. I wonder if I can.
That wasn't a Final Top car, was it? No. I
It
don't think-
used to be originally.
Yeah.
It doesn't have one on anymore. I wonder if I can close this without losing it
Go ahead, just come back in.
and then pull up a picture.
Yeah, go
no,
ahead.
I'm still there. Let me see if I can pull up a picture for everybody.
Yeah.
It's
You know what's crazy?
it's not nice, but it's
Every time I've cruised that lot, I thought about showing that to you, and I was like, nah, he ain't interested in that. And
well,
then
where the heck is it?
that's the one you end up buying. That's hilarious.
Well, it's because yeah.
It just proves everybody has a taste, sees things
All
different.
right,
Jim's working on it.
all right. Yeah, she ain't pretty.
Man, yeah, but it's a round headlight too. That's
Yeah,
nice.
75.
If it was a square front end, I'd probably hesitate.
Yeah, she's been sitting there a while.
Somebody said something.
Jim,
If you like
the beer, check out Lions Bridge Brewing and Clock House in somewhere.
I don't know.
I got a haircut for those of you that are more concerned about my hair than my YouTube channel.
That's usually the case.
Yes, they are.
I was a little concerned about your hair when you posted about the other day.
I can't lie. I got so distracted by it that I forgot what I looked like with normal hair.
I got a picture of the 68 Buick LeSabre.
I like the Buick.
Yeah, the Buick's pretty cool.
The interior on that car is gold. Not gold in color. Gold
It's
in
black.
value. Somebody's got 76 and 77 double stack square lot. Yep.
I got a picture of the interior.
What happened to pop-up headlights?
I don't know.
Question of the day.
It's got a nice interior. So, anyway. All right, I gotta go back to our live here.
Yeah, Mom's talking about my hair.
Moms do that.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, all 15 people watching and probably 400 later, I shaved my head, not like all the way. I did a high and tight forever. I worked in law enforcement for under 10 years, and I got burnt out on cutting my hair every 2 weeks. And Megan, went to school, got her little master's license in it and all that, and she was all the time. And I don't know, I got burnt out on it. I had to go out in wild hair and grow this ponytail, but I messed up because I shaved the sides when I
Your
started.
mom says it's about time. It didn't suit you. She's glad to have KP back.
Oh, nice.
Mom jamming it. Mom dropping the mic. Boom.
Yeah. Man, Mom's coming in hard.
Hey, Hawk. No, I'm not a big beer drinker. Well, I'm not a beer drinker at all. I had half a beer in high school. Honestly thought it tasted like crap, and I haven't had one since. Now, put a margarita in front of me, we might have a problem.
Smart man.
I like a good sweet margarita.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I think gentlemen drink margaritas. I ain't got to say those.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm teasing.
So, tomorrow we go pick those up. Maybe get some parts up. So with the Buick LeSabre it needs a few pieces, and there's a parts car there that I get the car plus whatever parts I want off the parts car.
Which is
So we're
awesome.
gonna go strip some parts tomorrow,
Yep.
and we're gonna pick up the one car, strip parts for the other car,
Yep.
get that here, and then you're gonna go pick up the other one for me in about a week.
Yes. And you're having the Buick delivered?
Oh yeah, the Buick will be delivered.
Yeah. It's a trailer. My trailer's not a car trailer, y'all, so we got to.
And we measured it. There's no way that Buick's gonna fit on his trailer.
Unless you want some more body lines. That's about the only way. Hey, where's Buff at? I've watched every one of Buff's videos.
I don't know.
Where's he at?
You want me to call him?
You call him. Put him on
We'll
the
call
spot
him,
right
yeah.
now. That dirty dog's out working on a Volkswagen.
Probably. I'll
I'll
call him right now, see if he answers.
Yeah. He's trying out to be a YouTuber. He needs to join in. He's lacking 15 people right now.
We're gonna call him right now, see if he answers.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh, he's ditching me right to voicemail. Oh, dirty dog.
That's messed up.
I'm gonna call him again. He might be out to dinner or something.
That's
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh, damn.
that's savage.
I'll text him. I'll tell him we're talking about him.
Yeah. I hadn't seen Dalton do a live, does he? I've seen him
he-
driving.
No, he doesn't. He just got back to town.
Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody throw me some questions. We're getting close to about 30 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. We ain't got 50 people in here or not, so we'll kind of see where it goes. I still got to set up tools for tomorrow. I got batteries charging. Quick go bag. I'm gonna grab straps, at least 2 straps, because I live on the edge. What do you say? Why is sky blue?
Why is Sky Blue?
Terry has had.
He says he thinks he's live too. That you think Buff's live right now.
Is he really?
I didn't get a notification.
Dang. Well, that threw me for a loop. My bad.
I'll go check.
Tomorrow, we are going to get breakfast at Big John's Treat Shop. Yeah, we'll check that out.
Doesn't
Just
say he's
look.
live.
It was a new video. He said just posted or something.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Dang, you should text him and mess up his live stream over and over.
I could do that. I could do that. Well, I did text him. I said we're talking about you on KP's live right now.
He was a paramedic or firefighter?
He was an EMT.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Eric said he's live right now too.
Dang, we're competing right now. Well,
Chat's wiring a panel and being stupid on here. I don't know. I didn't see these on
I didn't
live.
either. I usually watch it. I should pull it up on the big screen. I put a 55-inch TV in my shop that's like 15 years old, and it takes like an hour to warm up.
Turn it on while we're on here.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see if his live comes up. Then we can like take a picture of his live and then talk crap about it.
Yes. See what happens.
It'd take a while to warm up.
It'll probably come right on because I talked about it.
Yeah, he talked mean about it. It's gonna make it look bad now.
Yes.
So, anybody else have any questions? Want to know anything? It's coming on. There you go.
There it goes.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Anybody get a chance to see the 63 Galaxy video I just put out last week?
I did, and I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, KP liked it.
I really did. If you ever want a 1982 Honda in your garage, I'll trade you straight up.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Did that TV just turn off?
I don't know.
See what I'm
Any
saying?
word on Duct Tape Drugs? It's almost always the last weekend in September. So they don't usually announce the actual date till, I don't know, late July, August. But it's almost always the last weekend in September. Yes, 350 in the Monte Carlo.
Oh, yeah.
352 barrel turbo
barrel.
hydromatic.
But the Buick is a factory. Was it?
It's a 350.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 350 Buick.
All right.
350 in both cars.
Let's see. Old Buff's garage. Where is he at?
There you go. There you go. Is he live?
He is live. He's got
Oh, get on
31
it.
people.
Get on there.
I gotta get the volume remote.
All the hype about the VW.
You dirty dog.
I'm gonna
I won't lie.
I'm gonna see what happens if I call him right now.
Please do. He's gonna get tickled.
Oh, he's gonna love it. He'll be excited.
I wish we could cross our live streams.
You can do that. There's a way you can do that.
We're calling him.
I'm distracted.
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Oh,
At the
just
tone,
messed it up.
please
We just watched him swipe me. Yeah.
It froze his screen up. He's got some, what are those wheels in the background?
Those are the ones for his
What?
Falkenstein. That.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it in the background now. Oh, he's getting irritated. You know, call him three
he's
times.
all right. Well, I didn't know it at first. Don't cross the streams, Terry says. Mars, I did try to call him Mars. I watched him reach up to the screen and actually to swipe my call to voicemail.
What's he got in the background of that tailgate? Some finger paint brushes?
I don't know.
He's having a hard time focusing.
No, he's trying to read his messages. Turn up the volume a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we get.
We gotta see what he's doing.
because I'm waiting on a sponsor to.
We should put him in the
Part of
background
process, they don't
of
make
our
a
live
video
stream.
out sponsoring their
Oh yeah, let's totally do
Yeah,
it.
stay right there. We'll
We'll
turn
get
it.
over right here.
product, and you can get away with it.
How about? Should I call him now?
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna piss him off.
Just to keep the lights on.
Oh no, you should comment on his live stream.
So I appreciate
I-
everybody.
set it on the lawnmower.
The merch site.
Set it on
Hang
the
on, here we
lawnmower,
go.
Jim.
Here we go.
buffsworks.com. We do it all in-house, so
Let's
it's
see
a
what
little
happens.
slower than Amazon. It's not a one-click and you get it tomorrow.
Oh,
No,
he's
that was, I
automatically
dumped it
blocking.
now.
He's playing dirty games.
I'm
There.
going to just get bombarded. So I don't know what's going on, but it's just going to keep.
Are they
buffering
commenting?
Live video. So if you guys have questions, you can always hit me up.
Uh,
He's getting off.
coming. This
Okay,
car
we gotta
is
stop
worked on right now, so that video should be ready
Oh my gosh. Yes, Mom, it's past my bedtime.
next week. I've got to get it approved too.
Goals don't change
So hopefully
by going to bed
we'll
on
get it out
time.
next day.
Tell you that much.
This one's coming within the week, and then I got 2 more I've got to get done.
All right.
Anybody that don't know, this is Buff's garage, and he was a paramedic.
Jim is showing live on Fellowship of Cars. Oh. So is he live and trying to call me at the same time?
He can't call while he's on it, can he?
I'm trying
Trying
to.
to get me on Fellowship and Cars YouTube Live. Well, guys, want to come over to Fellowship and Cars YouTube Live? Jump on over there, Fellowship and Cars. It's on YouTube. He's the one that bought the big 4x4 van from Dalton. I guess I'll see if Jim will
How do you
put me on that live.
do
There's Jim now. Okay, well, I guess I'll cut this one short. Come over and talk to us on Fellowship and Cars. Talk to you guys later.
Let me get this camera set up.
We gotta figure out how to do this.
Yes.
How do we get us both on here?
I don't know, to be very honest with you. Who?
I'll see if I can.
What
FaceTime.
5-year-old in China made that tripod? Whoa!
Don't put your finger in there.
Hold up! Don't be getting me sued on YouTube. Hold
I
on.
gotta find it. All right. Here it is.
Oh,
What's up, Buff?
There we go.
I just read the now, so you're not on another live.
Well, we kind of bounced between. We had you on the screen here, and then because I was trying to call you because he said, "Why isn't Buff on my live?" I said, "I'll call him." I didn't know you were live, and then it like glitched with the voicemail. I thought, God, he must be busy. So I tried again. Then I didn't realize you were on the live, and that was causing a buffer. And then we did it one more time just to be
Hey,
awesome.
we just doubled our numbers right there by shutting down your live.
No, we did not.
Are you on live now?
Yes. I got you on speakerphone too.
Who'd he say? Howdy, guys. Truett Ficklin. Boy, that's a questionable last name. You say that 3 times fast, you might get in trouble.
How do we do a video chat with you, Buff?
Put him on.
Depends on where you're at or what you're.
I got. What if I do video chat?
Bye,
on Facebook?
Mom.
Does that work?
I don't know.
Let me try to call you on Facebook. Hang on.
He's on StreamYard.
He-
That works.
Well, he's just streaming through the YouTube app, and I'm talking to you on my phone.
But they can hear you on the live if you stay on the phone.
Okay.
We should draw a picture of Buff for right here.
Can we get like a cardboard cutout of you and put you right here?
Man,
I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna
Been
see if
doing
I can get
that.
a video call here.
Buff
Hang on.
sent us over. Come on with it.
Hey, I'm gonna. Hey, Buff, I'm gonna try to call you on Facebook.
Hey,
I'll call you
Jim.
in a second, okay?
Daryl said that
Hey,
he sold the 78 Dodge van and then the comment went away.
Okay, yeah, I know who that is.
Terry said inflatable. We don't need to know what you're buying on Amazon.
Okay, I gotta find Buff here.
A Buff fathead for the live. Yeah, we do need that. I need to draw like a stick figure of Buff and put them right here. That would only be.
I'm gonna see if I can do that here.
We're working on getting them over.
Hang
It
on.
got totaled a week after I sold it, the van.
How do I do that? Copy? No, I wanna.
Jim's multitasking. right
I'm
now.
trying. I'm working on it.
Come on over from Buffs. Appreciate it. Welcome over. There's 28 people.
We're partying. It's
Yeah.
a partying house.
We're not over here trying to have a good time. We're trying to have a great time. That's what we're doing.
All right. Okay, I'm working on it here.
Yep. I
Message.
I got the pole barn van for you that don't know, and he's trying to get the 3 amigos. I got Trace amigos in the house. I can tell you that.
Yeah. I'm
The
trying-
4x4 van. No, somebody commented that they got a van from him, and then the van got totaled. Kind of like my last haircut, it got totaled. But no,
Okay, video call. I think I can do this.
we're working on this.
We're working on it.
The 25 people, we lost 3. The ship is sinking fast.
It's sinking fast.
It's sinking fast.
We're getting buff. We're working on it.
Hey, for those that don't know, this K5 seat over here come out of the pole barn van, and it's now like my memory machine in the couch. So it makes me think of Dalton.
Just
and that
don't
trip.
blacklight it.
Yeah, don't do that. It looks like
Hey,
he
there we
lost a
go.
fight with a lawnmower. I did lose a fight.
Yeah,
Stop
so I got the Buffster right here, man.
a 78 Dodge got totaled. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Good. He's on. There we go.
All right, everybody. We got Buff in the house.
We're crossing over internet waves like crazy right now.
Now, are you on his live now?
What?
Are you on KP's live now?
I mean,
He
I
ain't-
can see who.
You can. All right.
Yeah.
Well, see, then you should see yourself now. It's gonna be a lag, but
For whoever's asking about the Chevy van did not get totaled. The Chevy van got. Okay, I'll tell the story while y'all figure that out. Due to the welds that were on it, I traded what I call Buff and Dalton welded it. Okay, backstory real quick.
you get thrown right under the bus.
Yeah,
man.
my bad. Okay, backstory real quick. The Chevy van, the pole barn van, was awesome. I had $500 in a Jeep Wagoneer, cat's out of the bag, and I took that Wagoneer up to Dalton's, traded it, made an awesome friendship and little business trip, and ended up putting in like $100 into that van, and including gas and hotel for that whole trip because I drive the world's thirstiest F-250. I ended up having $1,500 exactly into the pole barn van. And I met, an angel from heaven came down in Alabama and traded me a 1955 Chevy Bel Air 210, two-door, running and driving for the van. So now I have a $1,500 Bel Air.
Now, tell them what the new out guy is using the van for.
The guy is literally using the van, at which Buff will be proud. He's using the four-wheel drive van to literally haul like feed around for goats and other animals
On his farm.
on his farm in Alabama, which anybody could go visit this farm. I will confirm that in another video. But he has goats and stuff that would get into his trucks and get into the feed. So the van is I guess it's a goat.
Goat proof.
It's an armored goat vehicle.
It's a goat proof food armored
Yes.
vehicle now.
He must have been blind when he came to look at those welds.
Did anybody ever fix the welds?
No, they didn't. I did put about 30 seconds of welding some gas MIG in there. So, I mean, that might save the bridge. I don't
What
know.
I thought, but
Yeah.
it's bad.
The guy knew exactly what he was getting, I guess.
He did.
watched all the videos.
I mean, he's seen the van in person.
So, Buff, I came down here to check out some cars, and I bought a 75 Monte Carlo today, one owner, fully documented car. She rough, but
Yes,
I got it.
The
And
G
then
is
I
for
bought
Jeep,
a
the goat.
68 Buick LeSabre.
Yeah, LeSabre.
LeSabre, yeah, it's another owner car. Nice interior, rough exterior.
Yes.
So we're gonna get the Monte Carlo tomorrow.
Kind of like most ex-girlfriends.
Oh, your ex-girlfriend.
I'll email Jim pictures. Jeremy said Buff just acted like the little Dutch boy with those welds.
No, Buff did all right on that.
They said invite the guy in and then you smack him down on the welds.
Oh, come on now. Buff's a good guy. Buff knows we're all just here to have fun.
Yeah, Buff reached out and told me that those welds were needing attention. So
KP was very much warned by
Yes.
Buff that those welds were not good.
and Dalton exposed it very clearly.
Well, it was all over the video too. It was
yeah,
kinda like-
yeah. You know what's crazy?
I assumed that he watched the video,
Oh, I did.
and I assumed that Dalton told him.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
he
But I
did.
did not assume fully. So I just was like, hey, you spend probably another couple of weeks grinding and welding, you'd probably be a pretty good van.
Oh yeah.
But
Jeremy said he's
the way it
certified.
was, like he drove it around and just was, let's just say, upset. And so where you found it was where it was when he test drove it.
The end of that video where he buried it.
And then you got in it.
It was still there when you went to get it.
Look,
And then he railed it all the way to his trailer.
well, it was cold, and I figured it had the most compression right there, so I just wanted to give it everything it had. Look, that was a church van.
The floor was good.
Yeah,
Yeah, you fed it the
That was the
beans.
best
I
thing.
did. I gave it everything it had. The downside of that van, and I hope Dalton will probably never see this. If y'all want to spread the word to Dalton, don't ever buy a Demon carburetor. I'm sorry. Everyone I've ever had hands on, they've been a nightmare.
I've never had one.
Every one I've ever touched has been terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody just gave that to him, and so he threw it on top.
Probably. It probably had like
I'm
a.
pretty sure that van was a TBI van.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
So Buff, are those new wheels for Falkenstein or the wheels for Falkenstein?
Yeah, so some Latin American fellow
Ha
was traveling through the area.
Taxpayer.
And posted up on Marketplace, and so it was kind of sketchy nailing him down. But you know, he showed up in the Lowe's parking lot
That's okay.
with these wheels, and they were cheap.
Define
They
cheap.
were, 15 by 9.5, and I paid $200 for them.
Oh.
Dang. Score.
So they're not 15 by 9.
Falkenstein. Bill Bond said, "What's
Well,
up?"
that's because they're custom. See, that would be my story, and I would stick to it.
Summit Brand carbs.
I would stick to the story
Old
that they're
Motorcraft
fully
4 barrels.
custom.
Yes, they are. I'll show y'all what I got. Hold on.
I like that shirt. I just got new nuts. I gotta get me one of them from Lug Nut Guys. I gotta get hold of Jeff.
All right, for those that don't know,
Yeah,
this
we gotta
is
give a plug. LugNutGuys.com.
yes.
Anything that has to do with attaching a wheel to a car, LugNutGuys.com.
And they've got wheels, they've got center caps, they've got
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Dang.
Anything. So I just flew down
I need
here
to be
today,
sponsored by Lug Nut
Bob,
Guys.
to go look at these cars, and I'm flying back tomorrow.
Appreciate that. The
Yeah.
55's coming back. I'm about to
Down
show
in
you.
Georgia at KP's, and then I'll come back in, I don't know, 3-4 weeks and do a revive and drive on this.
Revive and drive. That's a great title. Revive
Yeah.
and drive.
and then drive it 800 miles home.
Yep. For those that are wondering, on the 55, we have a new Edelbrock 1902. This is
Edelbroken.
Edelbroken, because you can fix them. 500 CFM 4-barrel with a manual choke. Because I'm a man and I like to know that my car will crank up. I don't use electric
But
chokes.
he doesn't have an Edel walk.
An Edelwalk. Yes.
Edelwalk.
No
What
Edelwalks.
was that? Like your intake? What was that intake for the
A
Volare?
Chohe hung.
It was a Edelbrock knockoff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was
yeah,
the-
It was,
What was the brand?
I don't even know what brand was. People were calling it the Edel walk.
Yeah.
Edelwalk.
Well, that reminds me like in the early 2000s when there was a bunch of people with electronics
Yes.
trying to ride names, and there was a Panasonic
Oh, God.
brand.
Jeez. Oh, Edelbrock. I love
Panasonic,
Edelbrocks.
yes.
I like Edelbrocks too. I never have an issue. And I had.
When's your next video coming out, Buff?
Well, I finished it last week, and I mentioned this on my live. The only reason why it's not out is it's a sponsored video, and they haven't approved the ad yet.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
sponsored.
I gave it to them last week, and they're supposed to have the ad reviewed and out within
Who is it?
48 hours.
Can you
And I asked,
can you spoiler alert and tell us who it is? What the ad is?
I can tell you on your channel, yeah. It's BetterHelp. It's that online
Oh.
therapy.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna need better help therapy after watching that ad.
Come on now.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm working on the Bosch in that one, the fuel injections.
Yeah.
Everyone wants therapy.
Yeah. Hey, did you get that running? I thought I heard it run.
It does run.
Excellent. What was the last straw that got it?
So when I pulled the fuel injection apart,
Oh, the VW?
plunger, the big flapper plunger.
Yeah.
was
Never
stuck,
owned a carbureted vehicle.
and
Oh,
I
Jeremy,
put all
you're
that
a-
together, didn't realize
You're a rare bird.
Now to take it back to the tank, return line.
Yeah.
now,
I gotta shut this door. It's freezing. I'll sponsor my stuff and drag my feet. That's
Oh,
me. I don't have sponsors. I
So
do
that's
have.
why it was starting and stuck.
Somebody sent me a welder. Say that.
Out. Oh, how's it?
Once I poured the floods
Yeah.
and turned it over without fuel, got fuel on my face, and then I took out the plunger, ready to go, fired right up.
How's it sound?
I mean, it sounds
Did you change the oil? Because it's probably full of gas.
Oh, it was pouring out of the oil dipstick, dude.
Oh, dang. So I guess you got no choice but to change it.
Pouring out of the tailpipe.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
trying to see if I can see the comments.
All right.
No, I will. I gotta dump it.
Oh,
That yet.
okay.
Did my live just die?
His live just died. I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Oh, I can see it. It's still going.
He says it's still going.
Okay. Yep, just checking.
So anyway, we wanted to give you a call, see what's up. We wanted to know why you weren't on our live, but we didn't know you were live, so I probably jacked your live, and I didn't mean to jack up your live. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right. I was trying to decide whether to go home or not, and I decided, well, let's go ahead and clean these wheels. And then I thought, well, maybe people want to know why the hell I don't have a video out, and I went live for that reason. I think everybody knows now.
So now everybody knows, even on KP's channel, the reason why Buff does not have a new video out on Buff's Garage is he's waiting for his sponsor to give the approval on the ad so it can go ahead. So we have done a
That's
public
frustrating.
service announcement for you over here as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey.
We're gonna.
I'd love to put videos out without sponsors, but I don't have that kind of money, so
Yeah.
I take what I can get.
Yeah,
I get it. I
would
get
too.
it. I hear you. I'm going to do a live tomorrow night for my people.
Yeah, there'll be a
How
live
was it going on?
tomorrow if you didn't
So if
pick
you
up
wanna-
on that.
I can make an announcement over there too, let people know. How was your trip, buddy?
Very quick.
I need a
It's
coffee
fairly
sponsor
quick.
too.
The idea was originally we were going to take the VW and go to the beach.
Yeah.
The VW wasn't running, and I was waiting on parts to get here from Germany to make it run. Oops.
That's fine.
And we ended up just taking a few days out and ran down to. Well, we originally were going to go to Florida, and then there, and
Of course.
check out. I had to check out Graceland, man. I mean, I've
Oh,
never
that's
been
cool. That's cool.
there. And then where did we do? We went to Vicksburg. That was a really cool place.
Cool.
And ended up down in Alabama on the coast. And we just got there as it was finishing up raining. So we got one day of nice sunshine, and then we left and came home.
What'd you drive?
We just took Vicksburg.
Okay.
Somebody said no matter if Buff gets close to it live, it buffers.
What happened?
But they're saying anytime Buff is close to a live, it buffers. Because I guess our started buffer.
It's just the way it is.
And yes, I do
You know,
collect
used to
license
have
plates for you that
really
just
good
asked.
internet when I was in Kansas.
Go get the
When I
plate
came
up,
down
buddy.
here,
Oh yeah.
My house has good internet, but the shop doesn't have good internet.
Yeah, when you and I did that live, it buffered a little bit.
Is this shop
Yeah.
on his
So-
house?
Hey, Buff, we're gonna let you go, man. We want to just chime in and say hey, and that's it, man. And
All right, cool. Well, thanks for having me on.
yeah, not a problem. And then I'll talk to you tomorrow night if you're on my live.
All right.
All right, it's gonna be 7 o'clock Central.
You think 7?
Yeah, I'll do it 7 o'clock Central tomorrow because it'll be 6 o'clock here.
Okay, because we're going to have to leave at
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll catch you later, Buff. How you doing, bud?
See ya. For those that are wondering, Jim brought a nice
Souvenir.
souvenir. This is his personal dealer tag, and it's been signed. So this is going in the shop. And
That's
yes,
last year's, expired.
Yeah.
And then to get one from another state, that's
Yep.
kind of cool. But how often do you get a tag from another state?
Not often. And
So-
somebody asked, I'll be at work next week tomorrow. Oh, well, you were here today. That's okay. Somebody asked if I do collect them. Yes, I do. I have some pretty unique ones. I've got a couple antique tags, and then I've got some silly ones. I have an old personal one that says run code because I was a cop. And, oh, there went half the viewers, and they found that out. But yeah, I've had some cool ones. If anyone watches Mike Finnegan on Finnegan's Garage, he's been like Hot Rod TV, Motor Trend, all that jazz. I live down the road from him. I've yet to build that professional relationship, but he reached some stuff a long time ago, had a live stream. I joined on it, and I sent him. Oh, I smelled bacon. I sent him one of my, and I don't regret that I will never have that tag again, and it was a cool tag.
Fox said Chinese Bosch is called Bosch Choi.
Bok choy.
There's Daryl's in here. I see you collect license plates. Yep.
Yep.
Jeremy, hey, how you doing, Daryl? Daryl's lots of Facebook.
Cool.
Good leads from him.
Well, Daryl, I do not have a lot of money in my YouTube channel, so do not blow me up with Facebook. That's my.
Custom said have a good night.
All right, see you, bud. Or girl. I don't know what you are.
Daryl wants to know if you want a couple Ohio plates.
Oh, yeah, send them down.
Yep, you got an address in your description.
I have a P.O. box, and I'm excited to give it out. Dalton collects plates as well for floor liners.
I got a whole box of those.
My P.O. box, pay attention because the zip code is different than where I live. It is, if I mess this up, some random person's going to get a lot of cool stuff. P.O. Box 61, Calhoun, Georgia, 30703. Ordering parts from Germany and waiting 2 weeks. Well, that's faster than what half the parts stores can do here.
Well, yeah, it's because you live in Georgia.
Egypt, yes. Summit Racing is down the road from my house, and they will get something to my house the same day sometimes.
I tell you what, he's telling me like it takes him 2 weeks to get stuff from
Anywhere.
what would you
Rock Auto.
Rock Auto. I get stuff in like 2 to 3 days, if that. I don't know what
They're probably out west.
they just don't like you.
Somebody said something about the pole barn.
But he just uses them for floors,
Uh,
new floors. Hey Jim, check your email. I just sent you the pictures of that old van. All right, I'll check it in a little bit, bud. $2 garage, pretty much the reason I have a shelf of good use parts ready to go. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, $2 when you excuse me. If you have something that's a little bit of a fringe thing that you're good at or that you're into, you almost gotta stock some parts.
yeah,
Because the supply anymore to get them, it's just
ridiculous.
it takes too dang long.
I bought what did I buy? And I got rid of right before I needed it. I had a coil, a new old stock coil actually for an FE. Got rid of it, had it like 4 years, and then my coil went out.
That's why, yeah, as soon as you get rid of something, if you hang on to it for 6 years, you won't need it until you get rid of it.
Yeah.
So that's why I hang on to everything.
Yeah. It sounds like we're talking about about women.
No.
Oh,
I've got the best woman.
Yeah, there you go.
Pamela is excellent.
Every time I go to pull apart or grab extras, yeah, I do.
Yeah. You almost have to anymore.
Yeah.
Because it takes so long, and if you find like an original OEM part in the salvage yard, it's probably better than half the new rebuild or Taiwanese that you get today.
Yep.
A used old original stock part is probably better than a newer one today.
Speaking of parts, I ordered parts for the 55. I know somebody asked earlier and I forgot to answer. I have been ordering gaskets. I got a full kit. It was actually almost $100 for the gasket kit. I thought it was $58. And about 90% of the gaskets in it do not work on the 55. Buff asked if you're still going.
Still going? Yeah, we're still going.
Yeah, that's why I want to get rid of this stupid Jaguar. Well, you said it right there. But then my wife will say that she needs it.
Well, then tell her to start buying the parts and ordering the parts for it.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
There you go. Hello, gentlemen. Pamela
Hello.
Anderson.
There is the lovely Pamela Anderson, the best wife in the whole wide world.
Jeremy Smith, yes. Currently, I am rebuilding the 265. Update on that if people haven't seen everything, because not everybody's watched every second. The engine, I tore it down real quick, and I found a brand spanking new forged and balanced crankshaft with new pistons and rods. Everything has been done to spec. I've torqued it, checked everything, even my front to rear tolerance, and it is spot on, brand spanking new.
So basically, you're just resealing it.
I'm going to reseal it because somebody put a...
Well, it's right over there on a stand. All you need is
Yeah.
the intake and pan
And
and a
I have...
timing cover. If you'd actually do it, it'd
Yeah.
be done.
Yeah, and I did put an aftermarket camshaft in it. She is Jim's boss.
Pam is.
55.
She's the
Do you
boss,
need
Jim.
another?
Yes, she is.
I do need another 55.
She's not boss. She's my partner, but she's a damn fine partner.
There you go. 55 is awesome. Appreciate it. It is pretty cool.
55. Do you need another?
I'll take another in a heartbeat. Like,
Yeah. Well, he's got 50. What year's your Buick? Or is that your Buick, Buff?
is his black and white?
Yeah, he's got a Buick. I don't know what year it is. I think it's a 50.
Dang,
He's got a Buick.
that's pretty nice. I'm trying to find bumpers if anybody has any. If you got 55 specific bumpers, he doesn't want that Swiss cheese from Buff.
I don't know. Is that a Buick?
I have a high torque starter, brand new in the box, white and blue 55 Buick Special with bumper. What's that high torque starter for?
For engines that so it turns over harder.
Oh, I know that. Pam
Oh.
loves the 55.
She loves your 55.
Yeah. I
watched
told
the
him it's
video
for,
with me.
it is for sale technically.
So Pamela knows that I bought a 75 Monte Carlo today. So,
Good move.
She doesn't know that I also bought a 68 Buick LeSabre. Hi, honey.
And she doesn't know that you're looking at a Chevelle.
Maybe, we'll see.
Buff said all his stuff is for sale. That's smart there, dude.
It is. It
I'm
is.
right there with you. This shop is funded by selling stuff in the shop.
Yeah.
Those high torques work. I put one of those high torque starters on my 390 big block 65 Galaxy, and it was great, but it made this god awful noise. It sounded like a divorce attorney getting started at trial. It was like, it was bad. It was really bad.
I'll send you pictures in a little bit, honey.
Oh, she said, what about KP's 55? I got you on the hook now.
I've tried to buy it. He won't sell it to me.
Bring that price up.
You haven't given me a price yet.
Yeah, it's the numbers.
I asked him how much is. I don't know. I don't know if it's for sale. I tried buying it, honey. I
It's for
tried
sale.
buying it. I tried.
If I sell the, let's go down the path of questions. If I sell the 55, the 10 people that I told I'd never sell it are going to be upset. That's the first thing. Okay. Next thing is my grandfather bought one. It's not this car, so I'm not like attached to this car, but he bought one brand new that was a 55 two-door 210. And I have that soft spot for it because he just passed away like 2 years ago, maybe more. And I don't know. That's
You always
something-
wanted one.
I did always want one. And in real talk, for those of you that live and work like normal Americans, I will probably never be able to afford another 55 the way that things are now. And I put a lot of my time and resources towards my family and not cars. So everything that I do with cars is side job, side money, which I love, and that's what makes it fun. But I have such a good deal on this car, it'd be hard to let it go. But on the flip side, like me and you were talking, if I sold that car, it would be awesome profit. So who knows? What was that last comment? That looked like a big one.
Buff says, I'm not attached to mine at all. I'd like to hear it run, but other than that, it needs to find a new home. I'll sell it cheap with a title.
Yep. Oh, Pamela said that her 55 would have to be red and white. Well, I can get it in primer for
I was
you.
going to say, I got spray paint, and we're all good on it.
That is a red car factory. It really is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Factory red?
I don't have the trim tag. That's the only thing that's missing, but I have dug through. It goes down to brown oxide. It is a red car. Maybe Jim wants the Buick or Mrs. Anderson. Well, he already has Mrs. Anderson.
Yeah.
So I
Now,
guess.
I'm not, you know what? I can appreciate the 50s Buicks, but I'm not personally a fan of them.
Yeah.
And Buff can attest to this. It's mostly because it's a bit of a struggle to find parts. I mean, they're out there, but you got to really work to find them, and then you got to work to find the good deals on them, and you got to really be wanting to do it. So Pam already said nope to the Buick. Well, we're gonna probably get ready to jump off here.
Yep.
To see, it's only 8:00 back home. I might do my live quick tonight.
Do it.
We should do it.
Swap
Hey,
over.
Hey, Buff, we're going to do a live tonight. We're going to jump over to the Inevitable Gym here in about 5 minutes. So if you all want to jump over to the Inevitable Gym, we're going to do a live over there.
And hey, for anyone else, real quick, I have officially put my name in the hat to race in the Freedom 500.
I don't know how to do the StreamYard, Buff. I don't have the app or anything. I don't know how to do that yet. Otherwise, yeah, we could absolutely join in. Do you know how to do it? Or go live together?
We'll try that in a second. It is.
Hey, we're gonna stop this. Buff, I'll call you in a second. We're gonna hop off here. I'm gonna give Buff a call.
Yeah,
So-
go ahead. 5-10 minutes maybe. We'll be pulling up on the Inevitable Gym live stream. Pam said hers is a 51 Ford Galaxy convertible. Good luck finding that. I'll keep my eyes open. All right, we're shutting it down. We'll see some of you guys on the Inevitable Gym. Look at that handsome fella right there. How do I turn that off?
Hit the X up there. There you go.
Good luck on the Freedom
Cancel.
500 KP. Thank you.